Hi, this is an unboxing and review of the 1x1 iShell WT600 Ezcast dongle. What it is basically a dongle similar to a Chromecast, but this one can be used on Android and also on iOS via AirPlay. Some of the features are real-time share movie photo document on your TV or projector. You can basically turn your normal TV into a smart TV. It uses 802.11b, G, and N. Supports full HD video. It works with Android, Windows, and iOS 5 and above. Let's go ahead and open the box. Inside you have a user manual, and then you have the dongle itself, and underneath it looks like a micro USB cable for power and also look like a antenna, and here you have a short HDMI cable. Let's take a look at the iShell WT600 instruction manual. Inside you have look like very good instruction with very nice pictures to show you what's going on and how to set it up, and there's some more detailed instruction. And then in the middle here on the other side is basically instruction in Chinese. Here's the dongle itself in blood and very shiny. Look like you have some vent, and this end you had the micro USB port. This is the HDMI input, so you can plug it straight into your HDMI TV or monitor or whatever. So here's the included cable and dongle. This end here will go to the dongle. This end will basically plug into either a power source or your TV if your TV has a USB port for power. And here's the antenna itself. I have the Ezcast connected to my monitor here, and I have the power and the antenna here, and the power is going to the power adapter. When you turn on the Ezcast and have a plug in your TV, this is what you get to present it. It's a pretty nice interface. You can download the Mac and the Windows application from that website. There's a QR code for both the App Store and the Google Play Store, so you can download the apps. I have the app download on my iPhone 5S here. So to get started, what you have to do is connect your device to the Ezcast. You just have to select the network, and when you go home, select your apps, and here you can do the search, and then you can pick your devices on here. And what happened now is it's good now. I done this before, but if this was the first time, you can do setting, and what you get is you will get this for the first time, and it will ask you to enter your address here. Basically that's why you will enter your home router information, so that the Ezcast is connected to the router, and then your phone is connected to the Ezcast. One thing I want to point out, when you're in your settings screen and you're switching around, you see how fast it goes. The one thing is that your phone vibrates, at least on iOS it vibrates, and it's really annoying. There's no way to turn that vibrate off. So you don't go into your screen that often, but it is kind of annoying that every time you're moving around it's doing that. In your setup menu you have the resolution that you can change. You can change the password of your Ezcast device. This is where you will connect to your internet at your router at home, and then you can select the language and what mode the Ezcast goes into when you first turn it on. And then there's also an upgrade button which will automatically find the internet. Up here you notice that there's a 1, which indicates that there is currently one device connected to it. The first time you set up the Ezcast, it will check the internet to make sure there's an upgrade or not. If there's an upgrade, it will ask you to download it, and you can update to the latest firmware or whatever is running. On the iPhone you can do a few things. Since you're now connecting straight to the Ezcast, you can go here and bring up your AirPlay, and you can select the device here, and you have the option of mirroring, which I have on right now. I'm gonna press OK. There you go. As you can see, it's quite responsive as long as you have a good connection and you're close. This works quite well within 10 feet or so. When you start going around 15 feet, there's a little small delay. Right now it's pretty much almost on the dot there. You can barely notice the delay, but as you move your phone further away from the Ezcast device, you're gonna notice a little bit of lag. You can see here that I currently have YouTube and I have AirPlay selected to the Ezcast device, so I'm gonna pick a video here to play. And I get this error sometimes, playback error, tap to retry, and I do that and it doesn't work. So I don't understand why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of confusing. I think the Ezcast lose the internet connection or something, and it's having a hard time doing that. You are limited inside this app here to do certain things. For example, we'll go ahead and connect again, and you go to live TV, for example, you can see that it's being mirrored over there on the screen, and I can select a video here, for example, a YouTube video inside this app, and if I play it, you see the video will get to play. and it does have sound. There's just my monitor doesn't have sound. I tested on my speaker outside and it does have sound. So it looks like the video is 4K and it's buffering a little bit right now. And you can see it's playing. We can also do stuff like photos. For example, get into photo, it will say happy casting up there, and it will lower photo here. Select my photo album, for example, and I can pick up pictures, for example here, and you can see it's being Chromecast, and I can swipe back and forth and it'll get updated. You see, and you can do the same with camera. Here we go. So you get a live camera of my actual camera within camera. This is pretty cool. So that works. You can also do with music. I don't know if I have any song here. I currently don't have any song on my iPhone here, but it does work. So let's try video. Pick from a list of bunch of video I have here, for example. Test a video. Test a video I have here. As you can see, it's working fine. And then we go back to the main screen. Every time you go back to the main screen here, that go back to that screen. There's a bunch of options here. You can display documents and you can do stuff on the cloud. So in here you also have Dlna. You can click on that and you can select a variety of app here. I have iMedia Share here, downloaded a second ago. Show it to you, and then it'll show that screen over there. You just hit to open the device here, and when you open this up, you can launch app, and it show you on the screen here how to use this device. So let's get started. So on this app here, when I click on a video, for example, it will ask me which device I want to output to, and I can pick the iShell, and then go ahead and dismiss this. And it's waiting for TV, so it's gonna come up to the iCast. There you go. So now it's playing over there. The reason you see in the line on the screen is because of my adapter, and the monitor has nothing to do with the Ezcast. I also tested this Ezcast on an Android phone. It was a Moto X that my friend has at work. It ran into similar issue where you cannot cast from YouTube to the Ezcast device. You are able to do something like showing pictures and stuff like that, but other than that, the mirror seemed to have some issues from time to time. I also tried downloading the Windows app, and that was my Windows 7 at work, and I tried to use it. It had to install a new driver, and the mirror works fine. There is a little bit of lag because you are going to wireless, so there's a little bit of lag. After you're done setting up the software for the computer, you can basically send video from your computer. We're using the app that comes with it. It's called the Ezcast app. You can use that to send videos, presentation. You can mirror the screen and all that to a device. Overall, the 1x1 iShell Ezcast device seems to be a pretty good device that can support multiple different platforms. So you're able to AirPlay, you're able to do Ezcast, Mirrorcast, and you can also do the same basically wireless display on Windows and Mac. I did not test Mac, but I tested everything else, and it seems to work okay. As far as this device being similar to a Chromecast, is in a way similar to that, in the aspect that it will do everything a Chromecast does, but a lot more because you can do the multiple device. However, with that being said, I'm able to mirror perfectly fine on my phone, but when I try to play a YouTube video and I pick the AirPlay option, it doesn't work, and that same thing happen when you do the Mirrorcast. So to me, this device is not useful in that aspect. I hope they fix it with an update firmware. I hope this review is helpful in your purchase decision. If you have any questions, please let me know, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.